अचार पसंद नहीं है. Well, for those who don't like achar, I will only say one thing. Bandar kya jane adrak ka swad. Well, on our delicious journey today, we're going to make an instant pickle using seasonal vegetables. But before that, let's quickly make our masala for the pickle. So, heat a kadai and keep it on an absolute low flame and dry roast 2 tablespoons of black mustard seeds, a tablespoon of yellow mustard seeds. This adds a beautiful zing to the pickle. Then add about 15 to 20 peppercorns and a teaspoon of jeera. Now just lightly roast this till it's nice and warm. Is it nice and warm? Yeah, it's nice and warm. So now we'll add half a teaspoon of methi, a tablespoon of saunf, a tablespoon of coriander seeds, and half a teaspoon of ajwain. Just roast this for another minute. After roasting this for a minute, shut the flame, let it cool, and you have to grind it to a coarse paste. Now, I'm not going to grind it, I'm going to pound it to a coarse paste. But if you don't want to pound it, you can grind it, but there will be a slight difference in the taste. Now to this, add a teaspoon of kalonji. And now you pound this to a coarse powder. Our masala is almost ready. We just need to add 1 or 2 things more. So first add a teaspoon of turmeric powder and a tablespoon of red chili powder. Now to add that color, you can add Kashmiri mirchi powder as well. So I'm adding a teaspoon of the Kashmiri red chili as well. And now mix this well. Now I'm going to give you a tip. Remember this, you can always make this masala in advance, store it, and you can make achari paneer, you can make achari broccoli, you can make achari aloo, and achari chicken. You can use this masala for that. Okay, so even if you make a lot of it and keep it, no issues. You can also keep making instant pickles with this, so you can always make this in bulk and store it. Don't forget to add salt to it. Okay, so pickles usually have a little more salt. They are salty, so add a little more salt. The reason for adding salt also is because it acts as a preservative. I'm sure we all know that. So now our masala is ready. Now I'm going to take the same kadhai and heat half a cup of mustard oil. We'll wait for the mustard oil to smoke. Once it smokes, shut the flame, cool the oil, and then heat it again. So basically we do this process because mustard oil is got a very pungent smell. So we want that smell to go off. So now you can smell the oil. That means it's really got hot. Shut the flame and wait for the oil to cool. Now let's make the pickle. So first heat the oil again. Keep it on a low and add half a teaspoon of hing powder. So I have hing ka khada, which I'm going to add to the oil. I love the smell of hing. And hing always adds flavor to the oil. Yeah. Now we'll add 1/4 kg of radish that's been julienned and carrots also 1/4 kg that have been julienned. So wash them well, pat them dry, chop them into juliennes and add it to the oil. I'm also going to be adding 2 inches of ginger, julienne, and a cup of green chilies that are slit, chopped, whatever. For 2 to 3 minutes, just cook the vegetables in this oil. Now to these vegetables, add your achar masala, about 3 to 4 tablespoons. And then you add a tablespoon of vinegar to this. Mix this well. I think a little more masala can go in. So I'm going to add another 2 tablespoons of it. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Perfect, this is perfect. So we've added 6 tablespoons. Yeah. Now don't cook this too much, but just for 30 seconds. Shut the flame and wait for the pickle to cool down before you stir it. Now, this has become cold. You can also taste salt in this. If you feel it's less, you can add it now. It's not a problem. I feel it's still a little less because we'd added lots in the masala and we've not used the entire masala, right? So we'll add a little more salt. Mix this well. Remember, there should be no water content in this because if there's little water, the achar will get spoiled. Also, the shelf life of this pickle is not more than a week to 10 days if you keep it refrigerated. Okay? So, make it fresh. Now you have gajar, you have shalgam, gobi, you have mooli. Try the pickle using these vegetables. Can't wait to dig into this, but please try this recipe. Let me know. Keep watching Smita Deo. Subscribe to my channel and enjoy this dish.